Hi, welcome to Easy Music. In today's episode, we're going to talk about a website called flat.io and how we can use it to notate music. So stay tuned to Easy Music. To get started, type in flat.io in your Google search bar. Click on the first option, then click on Get Started for free. Once you're on this page, you have two options. You can sign up with Google, or you can put in your email address, your age, and your password. Then you click on the terms and conditions, then you can click on continue. If you're with a school, you can always put in your school's email address, then your age, then create a password. And don't forget to click on the terms and conditions, then click on continue. Today I will sign up with Google. Click on my account right here. Ask my age, I'll put that in. Then click on the terms and conditions, and then click on Start Now. Once you're there, it will ask you for your personalized experience. So are you a complete beginner? Are you an amateur? Are you a music teacher? Are you an expert? You can click on anyone. I will click on amateur. Then this question says, what will be your main use for flat? I will click on compose music. To continue, there are two options. You can click on free, basic, or you can click on power, which has to be paid for. I will click on basic. And then I'll click on get started. Once you're on this page, you can click on new score or tab to get started. But before we do that, over here to my left, you can see there's a limit of 15 scores. So once you've passed your limit, you can always delete a score, or you can always click on upgrade and pay for new scores. Alright, so let's get started by clicking on new score or tab. Once you click on new score or tab, this will give you an opportunity to name your score. My test score. Then click on next. Once you click on next, this will bring you to a page where you can choose your instrument. I am going to choose keyboards and then choose piano. You can choose the instrument by clicking on the plus sign. Then you can click on create score. Alright, there we go. Now we're seeing a score. Alright, at the top of the page is our menu bar, and the first thing on the menu bar is the note. Below this area you can find the different types of note, the whole note, half note, quarter note, and so on. The next part of the menu bar is the articulations. This is where you can find things like accents and staccato and other articulations in music. Next we have the ornaments, and this is where we can find things like the trill and the tremolo and other different ornaments in music. Beside ornaments, we have the dynamics, and this is where you can find things like pianissimo and piano and mezzo forte and different dynamics in music. Alright, moving to what I think is the most useful part of the menu bar, the measure. And this is where you can change your key signatures or change your time signature. This is where you can also add a bar or measure, or you can delete a bar or measure. So this part is very useful. And last but not least, we have the text area. And this is where you can put in your lyrics for your song. You can put in classical chords or figure bass. You can do a lot with this area as well. Now, how do I put in a note? It's easy. All you have to do is go to where the rest is, and once you go to the rest, you will see the note head. You just click in the space, and it's that easy. What if I want to change this note to a half note? Then you go to the menu bar, click on note, and then you click on the half note, and there it's changed. What if I want to add another note beside this note? Then you go to where the rest is, and then you click on the space or click on the line. What if I want to change this note to a space? You can always drag the note there to the top E space, or you can drag the note to the bottom F space. You can use your mouse and drag it, or you can always use your keyboard, like the up and down button, to move it. If I want to add another note, I can go to the rest and again click on the rest, then click again, and there's another note. And you realize once I click that, a bar came up right next to that bar. If that bar didn't come up, all I would have to do is to go over to measures and click on add bar. And once you do that, another bar shows up. What if I want to add a note here? I just click on the rest. Again, if I want to change a note, all I have to do is go to the menu area, click on note, and then click on the note I want. It's that simple. If I want to delete a bar, I go to the bar, then I go to measures, then I click on the remove measure. And there we go, it's removed. What if I wanted to change the instrument? Well, I just go to the menu bar again and click on this piano looking sign, and then scroll down to manage instruments, and then click on add an instrument. If I want to add a brass instrument, I click on the arrow going down, and if I want to add a trumpet, I click on the plus sign beside the word trumpet, and there we go, the trumpet appears. If I want to add another instrument, click on add an instrument again, and this time I want to add a percussion instrument. And I'm going to click on drum set because I want to add a drum set to make this exciting. Click on the plus button, and there we go, the drum set appears. Once you're finished adding an instrument, you can click on done. And again, if you want to remove an instrument, all you have to do is click on the remove button. So I'm going to remove my trumpet. Yes, I'm sure. And just like that, it's gone. Then once you're finished, click on done. Alright, what if I want to delete a note? Just click on the note you want to delete, and then click on the backspace button, and it turns into a rest. If you want to delete an entire bar, just drag your mouse over the bar and then delete. Just like that. Again, if you want to delete an entire bar, just drag your mouse over and through the bar, then click on the backspace button. All right, I'm gonna quickly notate a simple song. All right, now I'm finished with my song and I want to hear how it sounds. All you have to do is go to the top above the menu bar and click on this play icon, and then this will play your score for you. Let's hear it. And that was my song. Let's hear it again. Click on the play button and go. Alright, that was good. Alright, so what if I want to change the tempo of my song? All I have to do is click on the tempo marking right here, and then this little tab will come up. If I want to make it slower, just click on the negative button, then click on save. Or if you want to make it faster, click on the plus button and then click on save. Or you can also manually type in whatever time you want. So I want 120. Then click on save. And now my music should sound faster. Let's hear how it sounds. Wonderful, I love it. Now there are different keyboard shortcuts on this website. If you scroll to your extreme right on the notes tab, you'll see this keyboard icon here that says display keyboard shortcuts. Once you click on it, it will show you the different options and the different shortcuts over here. If I want to change the time signature, all I have to do is go to the time signature in the music, then click on it, and then several time signatures will come up. I will choose Simple Duple. And if you want to change the key signature, all you have to do is go to the key signature, click on it, and then choose the one you want. I'm going to choose D. If you made a mistake and you want to undo something, then go to the menus bar and click on the undo button. Now that we have our song, how can I take this song that I've made right here and send it to somebody via email or on a class website? All I have to do is go to my menu tab and click on print. Once you click on print, you can click on start printing, and then this will allow your song to save as a PDF. Or if you're actually wanting to print it, you can select your printer here and then click on the printer, then click on print or save. It's that easy. Notating on flat.io is that easy. That was fun. Music notation is fun. See you next time on Easy Music.